And his opponent standing across the cage in the blue corner from Assassins. Give it up for Worall. This is a featherweight mixed martial arts contest. Amateur standing headshots allowed.
As we move on into MMA, featherweight division, 3 3-minute rounds. Fighting out of the red corner, Alex Grigorjevs from the Den. Out of the blue corner, his opponent, Worall from Team Assassins. And Tomek, this might be the classic striker versus grappler.
Certainly might be. We'll see whether Worall goes with his traditional big slams in his fight.
Grigorjevs has quite a bit of K1 experience. He's a good power puncher. Loves to stand and trade in the pocket. And a very tough individual indeed off his feet. But as you said, will Worall look for the takedown? Questions will be answered. It's Contenders, Norwich.
Oh dear, and already Alex looking in trouble here as Luke unloads a series of punches. Now Alex is fighting for a takedown, but Luke doing a really good job of sprawling.
Interesting to see who we thought may have been the first to initiate the ground, now defending that exchange. Nice sprawl, very nice.
Beautiful sprawl from Luke Worall from Assassin's Gym, doing a really good job. Will he transition to the back? Oh dear, looks like he's messed up here, and he recovers.
And you can see the way he's trying to keep those hips in a position where he can effectively induce leverage, but as you said, in a bit of trouble now, as Alex is able to get underneath him and successfully complete that takedown.
Yeah, and it must be said there is no ground and pound here to the head, so standing headshots only. Neither man can strike to the face or the head here, and Alex opening up some body shots here.
Worall looking to post up possibly on a hip, maybe spin for something, stuff in here for a triangle as he thrusts up, but Alex is having none of it and passes very nicely into side control.
And a bit of a schoolboy error there, but he managed to recover guard now.
Worall shrimping in very neatly here. You can see him post that right arm on the hip and nearly retain full guard, but Alex is very tough and heavy on top and nearly pops into side control, but it's full guard again. Interesting battle going on. You see a lot of that in half guard here in MMA.
Yeah, you certainly do. It's actually quite even match in terms of skill set. And quite like to see Luke is implying a high guard here. He's threatening these submissions. Once again, controlling now, pushes off. Doing a pretty good job, staying busy on the bottom.
And creating space.
He certainly is. It gives him options for submissions.
And you can see Luke also using that. This is MMA, trying to avoid, oh, knee bar attempt. He's looking to spin around here and possibly catch that leg. Hyperextend that for a lock. Risky though when you're getting punched in the face, Tomek.
Well, yeah, you can't hit into the head, but yeah, definitely very risky. He's getting some body shots here in the first round.
That's a good point. I nearly slipped there on the rule set. Of course, he won't suffer any headshots, but even to the body nonetheless.
Oh yeah, those are not good. And good pressure here from Alex from the Den inside control.
And Grigorjevs doing very nicely to pass. Again, you know, Worall looked to attack with some submissions, but compromised position in doing so.
Yeah, he certainly did. It's all about offense from the young Assassin's fighter. He's going for some knees to the body, but you don't really want to do that from the bottom. He's now trying to escape, but Alex wise to it. And Alex not really staying that busy, but he's on top, he's in firm control, he's wearing out his opponent.
Using that full side control position, maintaining that underhook, keeping his head tight, not allowing Worall that space he wants to escape. You can see him trying to create some with that right elbow.
Yeah, he's throwing some small knees to the body, he's doing just enough to keep busy on top.
Nice stuff, good pressure exchanges and a lot of battles for position in round one. Round 2 of 3 in this mixed martial arts contest here. Chris Hoekstra calling the action with my man Tomek Konchitsky. And Tomek, some interesting words of advice there to Alex's corner. They were asking him to be a little bit more springy on his feet. They want to be more on the balls of his feet and keep this thing moving around the ring so as to frustrate Worall.
Yeah, and then Alex so far dropping his head. He really cannot afford to do that. He's really playing a dangerous game there. Once again, going for the takedown. And Luke almost defending, but now finds himself up against the cage.
And you can see the way that Alex got hit a few times. He had every reason to drop for that takedown, Tomek, because as his coaches were saying in between the round, you got to stay on the balls of your feet and stay frosty. but he opts to his bread and butter.
Yeah, he's now bleeding. Yeah, Alex is bleeding. He's bleeding all over Luke now. I think it's his nose. The ref's having a really close look as Luke fights back up, trying to get up to his feet. And unfortunately, his right hand is in the wrong position. He should really be looking for a whizzer. But, yeah, manages... Oh, he's going to go for a ride.
I was going to say, you can see the way he was looking to drop and pick those legs away, turning away from the cage and doing so, but he's cut quite badly over the left eye. I thought that was his nose, but having seen the angle a little bit better from our commentary position, you'll see it's just over his left eyebrow.
Yeah, it was probably one of those uppercuts that done it. But once again, Alex in side control here, in firm control of the fight after that crazy little blitz at the start.
You'll see,
sorry, go on.
You'll see him start to sort of walk around in this position. He might try and isolate that right arm and look to attack with submission.
Yeah, he's thinking about it. He's thinking about figure four. Elbows to the body. He's allowed elbows to the body. Yeah, thumps to the thigh. It's not good for Luke.
And it's those little shots, those little pot shots that often open up that position. And then the moment you forget about it and defend, your opponent's grabbing your arm and hitting that Americana, hitting that
Kimura.
He
certainly is. The ref's had enough. He's going to stand up. He's having a really close look. He's calling timeout. We're going to have the medics have a look at Alex's eye.
And that cut is obviously in a dangerous position when it's over the eye. You know, a lot of times we see fights like this stop because of the innate danger it can cause to a fighter. Fighter safety being our #1 interest here in Contenders EA. We'll have to wait and see what our doctor in charge says, Tony. Yeah,
well, it's not worth mentioning here. Our cutman is Adam Gilly. He's a cutman for the UFC, so a very respectable cutman indeed. We're lucky to have him here on board. He says it's fine, we'll carry on.
Great show of sportsmanship as both fighters touch gloves. It's been a very intense fight so far.
A bit of a dance there from Luke.
Yeah, he was looking to go 360 on something there, but then thought the better of it because he knew that Alex was going to charge in.
Terrible technique there from Alex, telegraphed shot. And oh my goodness, he is, oh my God, this fight's going to be stopped. There is blood everywhere. Alex is bleeding everywhere.
And the blood literally just sprayed on my microphone as they hit the cage right in front of us.
Yeah, the towel is in, the fight is over. The blood is gushing out of Luke's head.
Possibly his nose too. When you bleed out of the nose like that, that often means when it happens so profusely that nose was broken. Could have been one of those massive uppercuts, Tomek. What an incredible fight.
Ladies and gentlemen, big round of applause for both of these guys, please. Ladies and gentlemen, bear in mind, this is a contact sport. This does happen. Unfortunately, Alex Grigorjevs is unable to continue, ladies and gentlemen. So your winner for this bout, in the blue corner, Luke Worall. A massive round of applause for Alex Grigorjevs, please.